Good morning, students. In the previous session we have completed arcs of the circle. In that we have studied how to find out major arc, minor arc and semicircular arc. Now we'll start with the practice set. Practice set 43. Question number 1. Choose the correct option. If arc AXB and arc AYB are corresponding arcs and measure of arc AXB is equal to 120 degree, then measure of arc AYB is equal to how much? That we have to find out. Options are given. First option is 140 degree, second option is 60 degree, third option is 240 degree and the fourth option is 160 degree. Now how you will find out the measure of arc AYB? If the measure of arc AXB is given 120 degree. Okay, as you know, in the circle the measure of a complete circle is equal to 360 degree, right? So if one arc is given that is 120 degree, then how you will find out the measure of the another arc, that is AYB? So in the solution, as you can see here, measure of arc AXB is equal to 120 degree, which is given. Now you will find out measure of arc AYB. How you will find out measure of arc AYB? See the next step, 360 degree minus 120 degree. Why I have written here 360 degree? Because in the circle the measure of a complete circle is 360 degree, right? So 360 degree minus 120 degree, which is given. So 360 minus 120, do the subtraction. 360 minus 120 is equal to 240 degree, right? And as you can see here in the options, third option is given, that is 240 degree. So you will write down option 3 is correct. Okay, so in this way we will solve this type of questions. Okay, measure of one arc is given. How you will find out measure of the another arc? 360 degree minus 120 degree. Yes, because in the circle the measure of a complete circle is 360 degree. Now we'll move to the next question. Now question number 2. Okay, this is question number 2. Some arcs are shown in the circle with center O. Write the names of the minor arcs, major arcs and semicircular arcs from among them. Now as you can see here in the circle the arcs are given. We will write down the names of minor arcs, major arcs and semicircular arcs. Now as we have studied earlier, minor arcs means the smaller arcs, major arc bigger one, and semicircular arcs means, which is the semicircular arc? The semicircular arc means the arc which will get when the circle is divided into two parts by the diameter. Okay, then we will get the semicircular arcs. Now first we'll write down names of minor arcs. Okay, the smaller arcs. So we'll start now. Yes, as you can see here, the names of the minor arcs, the first one is arc PXQ. See this arc PXQ. Next, arc PR, this arc. Okay, next arc RY, this. Next arc XP, see this. Then arc XQ, this one, and the last one arc QY, these arc. Okay, so in this way we will write down the names of the minor arcs, the smaller arcs. Again we will start. First one is arc PXQ, this. Second, arc PR, this arc RY. Next, arc QY, or you can write down YQ. Then arc XQ or QX, and the last one is arc PX or XP. Okay, so these are the minor arcs, the smaller arcs. Now we'll write down the next, that is major arcs, the bigger arcs. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. Now we'll write down the next, that is major arcs. Okay, so names of the major arcs. Bigger arc, major means. So first one, as you can see, arc PYQ, see this one, arc PYQ. Yes, now the second one is arc PQR, arc PQR, PQR. R. This is the second one. Now the third one is arc RQY. RQY. This is the third one. Now fourth one is arc XQP. XQP. This is the fourth one. And the last one is arc QRX. QRX. Okay, so these are the names of major arcs. I hope you are clear with this. Now we'll move to the next, that is semicircular arcs. Okay, so as you can see here, the names of semicircular arcs, because of the diameter the circle is divided into two equal parts and we will get the semicircular arcs. So which are the semicircular arcs here? Arc QPR, this one, and the another one is RQYR. See this one. Okay, so these are the two semicircular arcs. Okay, semicircular arcs means because of the diameter the circle is divided into two equal parts and we will get two equal arcs, that is semicircular arcs. And what is the measure of semicircular arcs? That is 180 degree. Okay, so here are the two semicircular arcs, arc QPR and arc QYR. Okay, so we have completed question number 2. Now we'll move to the next question, that is question number 3 from practice set 43. So this is question number 3. In a circle with center O, the measure of a minor arc is 110 degree. What is the measure of the major arc PYQ? Okay, so first see the diagram. In a circle with center O, this is the center O, the measure of a minor arc is 110 degree. The measure of the minor arc means this arc PXQ is given 110 degree. What is the measure of the major arc PYQ? And this major arc PYQ we have to find out. Bigger arc we have to find out, and the another arc is given, that is 110 degree. Okay, so in the solution, suppose PXQ is the minor arc. See, this is the minor arc PXQ, and then measure of arc PXQ is equal to 110 degree. Yes, this is given. The measure of a minor arc is 110 degree and we will consider PXQ as the minor arc. Okay, now we have to find out the measure of the major arc PYQ. Okay, in this question the diagram is not given. First we will draw the diagram. Yes, using this information or with the help of the information which is given in the question, we will draw the diagram first and then we will start solving. So first we will draw the circle with center O. Then here we will draw arcs, that is arc PXQ, which is the smaller arc, that is minor arc, and then PYQ, which is the bigger arc, that is major arc. Okay, and what is the measure of this minor arc is given 110 degrees. So here we have drawn one central angle. Yes, and here we have written the measure 110 degree because this arc is given 110. So this is also 110 degree. Right, now we'll start solving. After diagram we'll start solving. In the solution, PXQ is the minor arc and measure of PXQ is given, that is 110 degree. Now the next step. Okay, so in the next step, the measure of major arc. Now what is the formula to find out major arc? The measure of major arc is equal to 360 degree minus measure of corresponding minor arc. Yes, this is the formula. The measure of major arc is equal to 360 degree minus measure of minor arc. So what is the name of the major arc? That is PYQ. Arc PYQ is equal to 360 degree minus what is the minor name of the minor arc? That is PXQ. See, this is the minor arc PXQ and this is the major arc PYQ. So 360 degree minus PXQ, which is given. So we will put the values 360 degree minus What is the measure of minor arc PXQ? That is 110 degree, which is given in the question. So 360 degree minus 110 degree. Now do the subtraction. 360 degree minus 110 degree is equal to, right, 250 degree. So hence the measure of major arc PYQ is equal to 250 degree. I hope you are clear with this answer. Once again we will revise. In the question, as you can see in the question, in a circle with center O, the measure of a minor arc is given 110 degree. What is the measure of the major arc PYQ? We have to find out the measure of the major arc PYQ, and the minor arc is given 110 degree. So first, using the information, first we will draw the diagram. Yes, we will draw the figure first. So in the circle, the center is O, and we'll draw the arcs PXQ, and this is PYQ. PYQ name is given, PXQ will write down here X, and this is PXQ, the minor arc, the smaller arc. Okay, so measure of arc PXQ is equal to 110 degree, which is given in the question. We have to find out measure of arc PYQ. So we'll write down the formula. The formula is the measure of major arc is equal to 360 degree minus measure of corresponding minor arc, the smaller arc. So PYQ, this major arc PYQ is equal to 360 degree minus 110 degree, right? So we'll do the subtraction. 360 minus 110 degree is 250 degree. Therefore measure of this PYQ is 250 degree. And what is the measure of this PXQ? That is 110 degree, which is given in the question. So if we'll add these two measures, 110 degree plus 250 degree, will get the answer, that is 360 degree, right? Why? Because in the circle, the measure of a complete circle is equal to 360 degree. So if measure of one arc is given, how you will find out the measure of the other arc? 360 degree minus the measure of the arc which is given. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. So here we have completed practice set 43 and lesson number 11, circle. Okay, you will practice all the sums which are given in the exercise. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.